Cast off. Thank you. I gotta get out there.
I didn't keep that up there, should I?
So as we got out near the fuel docks, we needed a pump out. We realized that there was a tunnel haul powerboat parked in there, not giving us much room to get in. But I felt I could slip kind of in front of it and maybe even back in next to the dock. And yeah, with a little luck, it went real well and we got it in there.
If you can. Okay, I don't have a stern line right here. All right, so it's early morning. I guess not too early, 9:30 or so. We are out in the big lake, and it is very quiet. We've got some pretty light northeast wind, pushing us exactly the direction we need to go. But it is light. But we're getting about 4.5 knots, and we're good with that. So it's nice quiet morning. We'll just sit back and relax and make our way down the coast here. Got the sheet block moved down the track about halfway so we can bellow the head sail. I don't know if you can see that or not, but without a pole to pull it out is about the next best thing. Actually, it'd be a good day to have our spinnaker up, but it's sitting on shore in my van. I didn't bring it, so but this will work. And it looks like we'll probably make our destination around noon or so, at least to the pier head, and then we got to get up a river system to our anchorage for the weekend. And my wife is busily inviting as many people as she knows. We have a constant flow of guests for the weekend, and my job is to pick everyone up with a dinghy. I am the water taxi this weekend. That's what I'm doing.
It's chilly out here today.
And this guy right here is going to behave himself this weekend and stay on the boat. Like I said before, we usually find him floating in the water. I think he's the only reason we've got a boat hook. And
He has a handle.
yeah, well, he's got a handle. And our other dog, she decides it's breakfast time, so now I think she's happy. Beautiful morning. It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend, warmer each day. I believe it's warmed up a few degrees. From the low 50s we had this morning. Kind of shocking when you're not used to that. Breeze is starting to pick up just a little bit. We're getting close to 5 knots now. Got the autopilot set. Just kind of a lazy cruise here this morning. Kind of the way I like it. It's fun to be out when it's rowdy once in a while too, but these easy morning sails are nice. And we're pretty much right on a beam reach. And it looks like that's going to hold that way all the way down to our destination, so. Got lots of friends that are going to show up for the weekend. I think they're going to do some rafting. Be tying off here. I got a bunch of fenders, so they're having a big cove party down here where we're going on Sunday, so that'll be a pretty good time. Get a chance to see some people we haven't seen in a while. Oh, starting to get a little wind picking up. So I better tighten the leech line here a bit. Flap out of the leech. Okay, we're chugging up the river system here. Passing a lot of beautiful houses and stuff. It's pretty cool. About 17 feet deep of water, which is fine. And this old boathouse right here, it's a rental place, and all they rent is vintage boats, vintage motors and vintage boats. There are some really cool ones. Looks like they're getting paddle wheel fired up. I see the engines running. About a couple minutes here, we gotta sort out where we're gonna anchor, so we'll show you where we end up. Hopefully you make this next bend here and we don't see a whole bunch of boats already there, but there may be. Got Tiki's holiday colors up. Every time we put them up, it's just for the holidays. Memorial, and 4th of July, and Labor Day. What a beautiful day. Getting a lot more boats pulling in now, anchoring. I suspect this is Friday early afternoon. I suspect by tomorrow it'll be pretty busy out in here. But we like being the early bird. Alright, we gotta go look around, find us a little party store and a spot to pick up our friends, which we got a couple good ideas, so we'll go check it out. See if I can get in here without falling over. Look at her, a trained professional. So this is what the dogs like to do.
Are you calling me a dog?
That's not what I'm doing. I was going to finish my sentence. So they incorporate Diane to take them into the swing. This is where they love to sit. Sometimes all day.
I wouldn't do it otherwise, only because of the dogs.
Look at Winston's face. He's just like, he loves the boat. He's got to have his life jacket on all the time because he's falling overboard a lot. We got to fish him out of the drink. He doesn't have much fear, and that's not good. The black dog there, we call her baby dog, she's very content to sit still and not run around on the boat. But it's a beautiful day here on Saturday in Saugatuck, and people are starting to show up. We had fun with a couple that come out last night. We went in and listened to some live music and stuff, took the dinghy and picked them up, and come out here for a while. Now we have another couple coming out in a couple hours, and they're going to hang out for the whole night and spend the night on the boat with us. Then they go back tomorrow, and then we have another couple coming, and they're having a cove party, and they're going to spend the day with us on the dinghy at the cove party. So yeah, my wife's kept a pretty full schedule for me for the weekend.
What I do best.
It is. She's a trained professional. And I'm happy to say the temperatures are on the way up. They're not like they were yesterday. I did have 56 degrees down in the cabin this morning, and so I turned on a little propane heater and took the chill off, went back to bed until it got warmed up. But now we're all showered now. I got the diesel fired up and made some hot water and got cleaned up and having a little breakfast right now. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's hard to believe that the season is fast approaching the end. I love her hair. Yeah, I do, absolutely. I told her when she got back, I said, I love the cut. Usually it would...
Cutting though. I did the bangs and like the layers.
Yeah.
is your chance. Get on the floor and feel the fire. Take me higher. Get on the floor and start to dance. Give me more, this is your chance. Get on the floor and feel the fire. Take me higher. What I need is somebody who's strong for me. Get on the floor and start to dance. Give me more, this is your chance. Get on the floor and feel the fire. Take me higher. Get on the floor and start to dance. Give me more, this is your chance. Get on the floor and feel the fire. Take me higher.
Yeah, he spends more time falling off boats than he does in. Well, we got some 8-footers out here today, and they are a handful.
That one might have been enough.
Yeah, that was a big one. Only got about 3 miles to go to port. So we got the engine motoring. We got a little bit of head sail out to try to balance us out here a bit. But she's definitely rowdy today.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We've had a fantastic summer sailing. Look forward to next year.